will you? It's only gonna take you 5 minutes. 5 minutes out of your life, all right?
It's not my turn to make the call, okay?
Come on.
I'm busy. You make the call.
Hey, look, I'm laboring over a hot stove here. You don't call that busy?
Come on, give me a break, will you? You know, you're making barbecue sauce, not the polio
Hey,
vaccine.
I'm making your favorite barbecue sauce, and it takes a clear head and precision handling. None of which I'm gonna have if you make me get on the phone to that woman, Margaret Jewison, who hates me, is gonna hate me even more when I tell her the bad news.
Margaret Jewison doesn't hate you.
The last time we saw that woman, she told me that I offended every fiber of her existence. I don't think she likes me.
Listen, here's the 1983 inventory of cases you asked me for. I've got the computer working on the 84s. I should have them in just a minute, okay?
Great, Murray, wait. Murray, can you break this down to actual man-hours spent on each case? Can you do that? I'm sorry.
Well, sure. It's no problem. I'll just have to reprogram, but it'll only take a minute.
Great.
Hey, Murray, how would you say Margaret Jewison feels toward me?
She thinks you're river sewage.
Call her.
Hey there.
Hey, Lieutenant, how you doing?
Good.
You ready for the annual Riptide barbecue?
Well, I brought the famous Parisi pasta salad. Without garlic in it's turbo horse, but we're outside, so what the heck.
Margaret Jewison.
She found out that the son really did run off with the band dancer from Covina instead of joining the army like he said, right?
Cody's telling her now.
That's the last time, Nick. That's the last time I'm ever going to talk to Margaret Jewison.
Didn't take the news well, huh?
Oh, Nick, she did exactly what we thought she'd do. Exactly what you obviously knew that she would do, and that's why you didn't want to talk to her, and I am never going to talk to her again.
What did she do?
I told her about her son. She started crying and screaming in my ear, and then she threw up on the phone.
Well, did she say anything at all, or what?
Yes, as a matter of fact, she did. She said, the check is in the mail. Don't cash it till Thursday and tell your partner to shave his neck on a moving bus.
That's a new one.
Well, I brought something that might cheer you up a bit.
What do you got?
I found it in my mailbox just before heading over here, so I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Hi, Lieutenant.
Oh, hi.
I'm
Hi,
glad
Murray.
you could come to our picnic. Nick made his special barbecue sauce.
Well, I
really
can't
delicious
wait.
Stuff. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Look at this.
Wait.
LIPI's A+, the best detective agencies in the Southland. Look at
Your
this.
agency is in it.
Probably that article that girl Cindy Hauser interviewed.
Oh, really? Are there any
Murray,
pictures?
come
Let me
on.
see.
The shining star of King Harbor these days comes in the form of the Riptide Detective Agency.
Hey!
A small, independently owned company. It is the brainchild of entrepreneur Nick Ryder.
I never said that.
A clever thinking, streetwise hero with a face that belongs on the silver screen. When asked how he managed to end up with such good looks, an acute sense for people and what makes them tick, along with the intellect that can also appreciate the refinements in life, the bashful Ryder smiled and said, "Just lucky, I guess."
I never said that. The woman's got the whole thing wrong. Don't give me those looks.
Nick Ryder resides with his two junior associates, Cody Allen and Murray Bolensky,
I never said Belinsky.
on a boat owned by Nick Ryder, named after the company. This is my boat.
You want cheese? Any hamburgers?
Listen, you two were there when she interviewed us, okay? Now, you know I never said any of that garbage.
Walensky. Well, maybe you're right. I mean, after all, this reporter obviously has her facts mixed up, including my last name. You know, she even attributes all of our computer technology to Nick, and everybody knows that Nick can't even balance his checkbook, so it's obvious that she...
I can balance my checkbook. The point is, none of this is my fault, because I did not say those things.
I was there when she interviewed us.
Well,
You remember
no,
that? So I remember how you came on to her. Obviously,
talking?
knowing
I didn't
that
come
kind
on to
of
the
cheap
woman.
behavior would get you star billing.
I never came on to anybody. I didn't come on to this woman.
Look, wait a minute. Cody, you know, you might be overreacting to this a little bit. Look, I've been interviewed dozens of times, and this kind of thing always happens.
Thank you.
And besides, it's not like it's going to cause any permanent damage to the agency, right? I mean, the worst that can happen is that for a time, people are going to think that Nick is the mainstay of the business, when in actuality, we'd probably fold in 10 seconds if it wasn't for me.
You?
You? You think you're the mainstay of the business? Are you kidding me? I don't believe this.
Well, I got the computers.
Big deal.
We don't solve cases only with computers, you know.
Nick, I'm gonna get the chicken, okay?
Well, I think that the computers have a lot to do with solving
Hey, Murray, we were doing just fine before you got here. Don't forget that. We
Yo,
had a perfectly good agency
If you were doing
before
so
you got
fine, how come you came and got me in a helicopter?
We were just trying to do you a favor.
Because we felt sorry for you.
Murray, you're big. What do you mean? I remember very well that when we went to helicopter to pick you up, you were doing very well with
You were desperate. I mean, after all, it's not like...
This is my boat. You think you're the mainstay of the business? Are you that? I had the idea to get it. Yeah, but you're talking about one case. You're talking about one job, right? Well, you needed a job. All right, Gary, I remember. Don't you remember? Come on in. Oh.
Harvey, have a heart. Lonely woman longs for love. Help me find my missing mate. Substantial reward awaits you.
Where, oh, where did my little lamb go? I'm lost without you. Spelled E-W-E. Please come back to me. I love you, Snookums.
A matter of tremendous importance and social significance. Please respond ASAP. Lieutenant, what is this about? Huh?
They're your assignments for the next week or so.
Who asked you to give us assignments?
It was my idea. I've been listening to the three of you bicker for 20 minutes on who is the most important member of the agency, and I've decided to sponsor a contest. Otherwise, I'd be left listening to this argument for the rest of the afternoon, and frankly, I'm getting hungry.
Now, wait a minute here. Let me get this right. Are you suggesting that we compete against each other?
Yeah, that's the idea. A little healthy competition is always good, and it'll let you see what it's like to work on a case without the benefit of your partners. The one who successfully completes the case first is the winner. Is it a deal?
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, since I'm going to win anyway, I mean, why not?
Sure.
Good. Let's see a handshake. Now, let the games begin.
Hey, Johnny. Found a copy.
Yeah, is he in there? Are there pictures?
No pictures, but some article, right? She makes him sound like the best thing that happens since sliced bread.
His sensitive blue eyes pierce your thoughts. His half smile brightens your day. His glassy voice can melt your heart. Sometimes it's hard to believe that Nick Ryder is a private detective and not a product of Greek mythology. I can't believe it. I can't believe she could write something like that about another guy. How could Cindy do this to me?
Hey, come on, Johnny. Maybe her editor rewrote the article. You know, beefed it up a lot. I hear they do that a lot in journalism.
And beef up the article she wrote about me. Boy, I know how this went down. Yeah, Cindy went down there to interview these guys, and this Nick Ryder obviously hit her with some cheap passes that in her line of duty she fell for. And now he's hot after her. Well, that is one mistake that this white knight should never have made, to go after my girl.
So what are you gonna do, Johnny?
What? 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 Look out, Nick Ryder, 'cause here I come. Whoa!
Wrong bar. Excuse me. I'm awfully sorry. Then again, maybe this is the right bar. You see, I was looking for the Wheelie Bar and Grill. And I guess I found it. And it's a lovely establishment, too. I must say, gentlemen, you have a very rustic place here. Very rustic. It has a lot of rusticity. I'm very thirsty. Think I'll have a brewski. Wish you'd join me. Oh, tavern man, round of brewskis for me and my main men here, and make it snappy. Nothing like a nice cold brewski to... Oh, look. It's a quaint custom, the depth charger. Watch, learned this in the Army here. Oh, dear. You know, I have an excellent dry cleaner, and I would be more than happy to restore this garment to its original luster. And
You got business here, Squirt.
Yes, I do. I have business. I have, Newspaper! Newspaper! It's just a piece of newspaper! I wonder if any of you gentlemen know of a person named Snookums. I guess not, huh?
What do you want with Snookums?
So you know her?
I'm Snookums, Ace. You tell anybody and you're dead meat. I just talk fast.
Well, my name is Murray Basinski, and I'm at...
We gotta make this look good. Lisa and I had something special going on, but she split on me. I don't know why. You can find her and talk to her. You can name your price.
What are you talking about?
The only way you're gonna get out of here alive is you pick up that lead pipe and whoop me upside the head with it.
Are you crazy?
Do it. It's the only way I can save face. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn your face into a hamburger.
Talk about animals. That's what men are, you know, animals. Ah, sure. Once in a while, you meet one that seems nice. But it don't last. They all got one thing on their mind. You know what I'm talking about, right? Good-looking stud like you. You get what you want. Then you break a girl's heart. Ain't that about how it goes?
Well, actually, for me, it's more the quality of the relationship that I feel is important.
It's the same line that Harry always used to use on me. But where is he now? Off with some bimbo. That's what you men always do, right? Use up a woman, then you meet a bimbo half your age and you run off with her. Ah, you make me sick to my stomach.
Do you have any idea where I might start?
If I knew that, would I be paying you to find him?
What I meant is, do you have any idea who Harvey might be with?
You always this stupid? That magazine story you showed me didn't say nothing about being stupid.
Well, I understand how you must feel being the Rhodes Scholar that you are.
You trying to get fresh with me?
God, no. No, it's just a figure of speech.
Because that's just like a man to try and take advantage of a girl on the rebound, like I am.
Trust me on this one.
Okay. Now listen, all I can tell you is that a man like my Harvey has a lot of chickies on the side. Like all you guys do. Now I want you to find out who she is this time and where they're staying.
Okay, well, I don't have any problem with that.
Then I want you to kill them.
Now, I got a problem with that one.
Then you find him, and I'll kill him. You got a problem with that?
No, I think it's a good plan. Think we ought to go with it.
Jordan, you said you wanted to have lunch with me. I think I had something a little different in mind.
This is lunch, isn't it? You got something against quiche and liver pate?
They're two of my favorites. Are you sure Nick and Murray didn't put you up to this?
Who are Nick and Murray?
Forget it.
Then let's get down to the brass tacks. Are you going to be able to find my parents?
When was the last time you saw your parents?
I never have.
I don't understand.
I'll keep it simple for you. The bottom line is that I live with two people who claim to be my parents, Paul and Gina Birnbaum. But I know for a fact that they're covering something up. They're real losers, Mr. Allen. Look at them. A couple of real dorks.
Ah, I see. Well, Jordan, you know, it's not unusual for children to feel alienated from their parents.
Mr. Allen, between the two of them, they haven't got the IQ of a meatloaf. No way could I be their naturally born offspring.
Have you talked this over with him?
You think they're going to admit to a kid that they're part of a white slavery ring or something? And that's probably the nicest thing they've ever done, Mr. Allen. The rest of it is too horrible to say out loud. There's a safe in the floor of the old man's office at home. I know all the proofs in there. All you gotta do is slip in there and steal it. I'd try after 10 tonight if I were you.
Wait a minute, steal it? Jordan, wait. Jordan, wait a minute. Will you wait a minute?
Oh, man, I can't believe I'm doing this. Who puts a safe in the floor of their office anyway?
All right, don't move. I'll blow you away right here.
This isn't what it looks like.
Who are you?
Do you mind if I stand up?
Go ahead, friend. Make my day.
What's going on in here, Frank?
We nailed us a prowler, Mr. Birnbaum.
A prowler? Is that who you think I am? Come on. I'm Cody Allen. I'm a private investigator. Jordan, will you tell him who I am, please?
Jordan, do you know this man?
Why?
Jordan, tell your father that's ridiculous.
I never saw him before in my life.
What? Jordan, will you tell him who I am?
Mrs. Birnbaum, would you be good enough to call the police? I think we got a live one for him.
I guess old super detective couldn't do the job, huh?
You talking to me? You think it's easy protecting a beauty queen? Somebody looks like my client, you're always going to have somebody trying to take your head off. Of course, saying again, what would you know about beauty queens?
I don't know why I'm here. I didn't even do anything. This is ridiculous.
Well, I guess that's how you got the eye, huh?
I got this eye, I'll have you know, in the line of duty. I got this eye, thank you very much, protecting the rights that are guaranteed to everybody in the Constitution. The right of free speech, the right of public assembly.
With somebody named Snookums.
Well, while you two were playing beat 'em up, I was doing a real detective's job.
Really? Well, you're in jail too, pal.
Yeah, I admit that, but it's how I got here that counts. Now, I freely admit that I was caught doing a little infiltration. Of course, I could have said that I was a private detective, but I think what I learned by playing quiet was worth a lot more than a few computer printouts.
Which you couldn't read even if you had the slightest idea of where to
I
get them.
certainly could read. I don't need to.
You guys remind me of my brothers and me. We was always fighting about who was the best wrestler. So one day, Daddy comes to us and he says, "You boys are such good wrestlers? Well, now you gotta prove it." We thought we were good, but Daddy, why, he whipped us all. And then he stood there and he looked at us and he said, "Boys, dead men don't floss."
Well, well, well. At least you all get into trouble as quickly apart as you do together. Gentlemen, your clients have posted your bails and are waiting for you outside. So if you'll just sign these forms. Courtesy, Cody Allen. Trespassing and lewd and lascivious conduct, a.k.a. Peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom? That's not true. I was...
Nick Ryder. Running a stop sign and resisting arrest. Naughty, naughty Nick. Murray Brzezinski. Bar brawler extraordinaire.
Great work, Mr. Allen. You know I had to sell my bike to get you out of here?
Yeah?
I knew I should have hired Remington Steele.
Listen, you little brat. Why'd you set me up, huh? What?
I didn't set you up. Quite frankly, I'm surprised Paul and Gina even noticed.
Yeah, well, they noticed, kid. Believe me, they noticed. Come on.
Let go of me.
I told you to stop completely, didn't I? But oh, you men always got to be in charge. Always got to have it your way, right? And then you try to argue with a cop. Big, macho, tough guy.
Hey, killer! Was that a great fight or what, huh? You should have seen this guy. What a powerhouse. Here, feel this right here.
That's all right.
Come on.
No, not really. It's okay.
Courtesy of Lead Pipe Brzezinski. Come on, Lead Pipe. Let me buy you a brewski.
Take notes. A real man.
Can't believe you guys are doing this. I mean, I really can't.
What?
It's a simple deal, Nick. A simple deal. Something a gifted private detective like yourself should understand.
Yeah, it's very simple. You see, in exchange for those birth certificate records, Cody's going to help me with Kickstart's girlfriend.
Thanks, Marie.
You're very welcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To solve my case.
Bye-bye.
Hey, wait, that's not fair. We had a deal.
I know, and I'll go with you. Just as soon as I finish my case. All's fair in love and detective work.
I can't believe he just did. I can't believe he did that to you.
I can. I expected it.
You did?
Yeah, that's why I gave him the wrong information. I set him on a wild goose chase. Literally, a wild... So, get any mail?
Mail? No. Why, are you expecting something?
Well, yeah, Kickstart said he was going to send me everything he had on his girlfriend. You know, poetry, love letters, things like that. It would help me with a case. But you haven't seen anything like that, huh?
No, not since I've been here, no.
That's too bad. Well, I'd hoped that you'd seen it, that's all. But I guess I can do without it. It would have been nice to have it, though. But I guess, you know, sometimes I can't get over it. Wild goose chase. With the geese.
All's fair, man. All's fair.
Yes?
I'm Dr. Professor Murray Basinski, and I'm looking for, No, I'm sorry. I've got to have the wrong address. I'm terribly sorry.
Did Kickstart send you?
You're Lisa Dowd?
That was taken about a month after I met Kickstart. Daddy wanted me to grow up in his world, so I started hanging out with the bikers. I can't believe Kickstart still thinks of me.
Well, actually, Miss Dowd is a little more severe than that. He hired me to find you because he wants to marry you.
You want to know why I was drawn to Kickstart, Dr. Basinski? All the other bikers treated their women like dirt, like cattle. But Kickstart always treated me like a lady. Oh, sure, he made big noises to his buddies about how he'd slap me around, but he never laid a hand on me in anger, only in love. He was a man in every sense of the word to me. But maybe a man wasn't what I was looking for.
I'm not quite sure I'm following you, Miss Dowd.
No doubt. You seem pretty normal, pretty straight. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
I was having longings, needs for something other than a man like Kickstart. One night we were trashing this clothing store in Culver City when I noticed for the first time how cute those shirts with the little animals were. Next day I found myself daydreaming I was sitting in a Volvo Turbo. Then it got worse. I wanted to get my nails done. I wanted to wear designer dresses. I had an urge to open a money market account. Finally, I came out of the closet.
So, you're a yuppie?
At first, I was afraid of the word, afraid of the way it threatened my lifestyle. Worst of all, I knew it's what my father wanted in me. When my father died and left me the investment firm, it finally sunk in. I am what I am. I can't change my destiny. I like expensive clothes. Sure. I like being an overachiever. I like press duck and liver pate. How could I face Kickstart after that?
Oh, certainly, I understand.
Please, Dr. Basinski, don't tell Kickstart you found me. It'd be too painful. For both of us.
Are you suggesting that I tell him that I failed?
If you have any decency in you at all, yes, please.
All people are money-hungry buzzards, if you ask me. What'd you say this guy's name was?
Putnam, Harvey Putnam. Now, his office told me that he'd won a
Yeah,
winning ticket.
$10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. Little dumpy guy. He came in here, he collected his $10,000. He asked my secretary, Cammy, to lunch.
I'd like to speak with your secretary. Is she
Still at lunch for the last 3 weeks. 10 pound makes a guy look really sexy, you know what I mean?
I guess so. Look, this is great. I appreciate it, Mr. Dillon. Thank you very much, okay?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be the Nick Ryder who owns the Riptide agency, would you? The guy from LA Look magazine?
Yeah, that's me.
I thought so.
I figured you wear a cape.
Little no good. I hate geese. You try and do a guy a favor, you know? Let him live on my boat. My boat! Okay, Basinski, I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna trace the records myself. Who needs you, Balinsky?
Hey, you. Is this the Riptide Detective Agency?
No, this is my boat. There are a couple of people who've forgotten that.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the single driving force behind the Riptide Agency. The founder and mentor to his junior associates, a man with unparalleled deductive skills and uncommon courage and valor.
Great.
Is he around?
Just great. Yeah, he's around. You know all that stuff you just read? That's me. I'm him. I'm Nick Ryder. What do you want, huh?
Okay, Ryder. This is where we make things right. I'll teach you to fool around with my girlfriend, Cindy.
Cindy? I don't know any Cindy.
Right.
Oh, Lord, I'm gonna die. I'll kill you, Ryder! No, you're not.
Okay. There you have it, Robust. You have just witnessed the closing of my official first solo case with the Riptide Detective Agency at 2:06 p.m. On the second day of the investigation, Lisa Dowd has been located per my client's request. Now, the only thing that remains to be done is for me to fill out this report for my client. Hello, Riptide Detective Agency. Detective work is our business.
Hello, is Nick Ryder there? It's real important I get a hold of him. It's a matter of life or death.
Life or death?
Yeah, I was supposed to meet Nick Ryder today at 2 o'clock, and I was wondering if he was going to show or if he had another appointment. Do you have any idea where I can reach him?
Well, I think he's at the the Water Sports Motel. It's in the Hello? Hello?
Gotcha.
Howdy.
It's the burglar from last night. Call security.
Please don't do that. Look, my name is Cody Allen. I told you before, I'm a private investigator. Now, if you want to check with Lieutenant Parisi, King Harbor Police Department, she'll verify that.
Renfield said a friend of Jordan's was here to see us, so I thought, how quaint.
Oh, thank you.
What could you possibly have to speak with us about?
Your son.
What do you know about Jordan?
I know that he's been calling out for help.
From a private detective?
From you.
We give Jordan everything, don't we, Paul?
Of course we do. This is preposterous. How dare you come in here and interrupt our riding with this?
You said how you respond to him when he wants to talk to you. Do you ever let the boy speak his mind?
I don't have to listen to this.
Do you always interrupt him every time he wants to talk to you like that?
What right do you have to tell me about my son?
Wait a minute, okay, I want to show you something. Now, your son hired me to find out who his real parents are.
But we're his real parents.
Of course we are.
I know that, and this birth certificate proves that. I think he knows it, but don't you see? He's crying out for attention. Look, I did some checking. I found out that Jordan's grades in the last 2 semesters have been dropping off a little bit. And his teachers don't understand it. They know that he's bright. They know he understands the work. You were signing his report cards. Didn't you notice that his work was getting worse?
And I corrected him. He's a good boy with a good mind.
Do you know that Jordan likes to sketch? Did you know that? Do you know that he plays a terrific third base?
You mean a contact sport?
Did you know that there's a little girl in his English class that he likes a lot?
No.
Do you know that he hates goose liver pate for lunch? Do you know anything at all about your son except that he's a good little boy, he's got a good mind?
What's he doing here? What are you doing here? What are you guys talking to him about?
About you, Jordan.
He doesn't know anything about me.
And maybe neither do we.
This is disgusting. How can you tell me he'll be here? My Harvey would never come to a place like this.
Bella, look. You asked me to find Harvey for you, okay? And that's what I'm doing. Now, I can't make what I find right or wrong. All I can do is locate him. Now, the rest of it's between you two.
What would he be doing here?
Well, he's not playing part cheesy, I'll tell you that much.
Look, Mr. Kickstart, I was not trying to avoid you, all right?
I left 4 messages on your machine, man.
3. You left 3 messages, and I just got them. Just now, I got them, and I was going to call you back and tell you why I couldn't find her.
You've been trying to duck me.
No, really, honest, I have not. I have not been trying to duck
You found her, didn't you? You found her, and you've been trying to duck me.
Well, yes, No. What? Yes. Well, but no.
Yes, you found her, or no, you didn't?
Yes, I didn't find her. I tried, but I couldn't find her. Look, that is not a TV. That's a computer.
I don't believe you, man. I mean, we were buddies. We drank together. We fought together.
Yes, sir, we did. We did do all of those things, and I understand how you feel. But we have an expression in the private eye field, and it goes something like this. The trail is cold, you see? The trail is cold. You see, I tried to find her, but the trail was cold. Don't bother cleaning up. I can get all this, really. It's no problem.
She's my woman. I mean, I fought for her.
Yes, sir.
I won her in a pool game, fair and square. Nobody can take that away from me.
I understand.
I love that wench more than I love my hog.
Oh, Murray, thank God you're here.
Cindy! Cindy! This is Cindy. I'd like you to meet an old pal of mine, a good friend. This is Mr. Kickstart. This is Cindy Hauser. She's a writer for a magazine. You're going to like each other. Now.
How do you do, Mr. Start?
Yes. Now, what brings you here, Cindy?
Oh, Murray, we got a big problem. I know it's all my fault. I mean, I had no idea that Johnny would get so upset about the article. I get so carried away with these things. But his eyes, they started to get so blue.
Blue, yes.
He was so
What are you talking about?
Nick is gonna die.
All right, now look, Bella, you gotta calm down. Don't get nuts on me, all right?
I can handle it.
Okay, look, just calm. Don't let him get to you.
That's
Hear me?
okay.
About time you... Bella! Bella, you don't understand. I can explain everything. I can explain.
I know.
No violence now, no violence.
I know about your lottery ticket. I know about the $10,000 jackpot. And I know about her.
How'd you find me? I can't believe you found me. How on earth did you find me?
Nick Ryder, Riptide Detective Agency. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Sure. I can't believe you came looking for me.
Well,
What'd you think I'd do? Of course I came looking for you. I wanted to kill you. I wanted to kill him, Nick, didn't I?
She wanted to kill you, Harvey.
You don't understand.
I understand.
No, you don't. Of course you don't. You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to be Harvey Putnam. Good old Harvey, his financial investments. Good old Harvey, who's never late for work, who's never even out sick, who never even complains when you take me to those Chuck Norris movies. I don't like the idea that the only way I can get a girl like Cammie is because I won a lottery. Tell him. Tell him why you're here with me, huh?
Because guys who look like him never win the lottery.
Huh? I'm a person, Bella. I got feelings and emotions and hair and teeth. But I never thought you'd care this much to come looking for me. Nobody's ever cared enough to come looking for me. The bottom line is, Bella, you're the greatest chick I ever met in a cafeteria. But I wanted to take a chance, Bella. I wanted to go for broke. See what it was like to have it all, even for a short time. I never meant to hurt you, Bella. I never thought I could.
Oh, Harvey!
Oh, Jordan, we're sorry. We're so sorry.
I'm sorry it took Mr. Allen to make us listen to what you were trying to say.
Hey, Jordan. I guess this officially closes the case, huh?
Mr. Allen, there's a telephone call for you.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Yeah?
Cody, it's Murray. Yeah, listen. Nick is in trouble. He's gonna need our help.
Well, look, I'm just wrapping up my case now. Then I'll be able to come over and help you guys out.
No, I mean real trouble. Somebody's trying to kill him. It's Cindy Hauser, you know, that reporter? It's her boyfriend. He's a black belt and everything.
Oh, so that's who that guy was.
Yeah, I accidentally told him that Nick was at the Water Sports Motel.
Yeah, it's on Sepulveda near Grover.
Sepulveda near Grover. Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Yeah. Bye-bye. This is it. Look, do you have a car?
No, I came by taxi.
Darn. Come on.
Nick Ryder? Yeah. How you doing?
No. Help! Help!
Don't it make you mad when
I don't believe it.
Hey, thanks a lot for all the nice things you said about me.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's okay. It was really nice of you. You all right, Marie?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nice day for a pool party.
What are you laughing about?
Well, I guess we learned something here, huh? Well, we learned not to laugh at my detective work since I finished the case first.
You finished first?
Yeah,
Who said that?
I was done before I even came
finished
here.
first. I was finished long before you.
No, I was done way before you.
No, you weren't.
This hearing is now in session.
Right.
As the founder of the contest, I think it's my duty to declare the winner.
Absolutely.
But before I do that, I would like to read a summary of the contest as I perceived it from the conversations.
Go right ahead.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Fine.
As soon as the contest got underway, all contestants quickly resorted to cheating, sabotage, and misrepresentation.
What are you talking about? He cheated.
Oh, I did. And guys.
Wait. Let's let her finish. Let her finish. Go ahead. Go.
Thank you. As a result of that, all contestants became participants in a brawl that included 2 of the clients, a band of bikers, and several motel guests.
Yeah, that's right. You're the one that brought the bikers in.
Look, Lieutenant, you need to see that I won the contest.
What are you talking? You didn't
Yes,
win
I was the only one who finished my case aside. Come on, you never even revealed to your client the outcome, and I had to bail you out of that fight.
I wouldn't have been in trouble if Murray hadn't told Ninja Man where to find me.
Well, Ninja Man might not have been a problem if Cody hadn't told him he was you.
Look, Ninja Man never would have even shown up if you hadn't seduced Cindy and
I did not seduce Cindy and Howard.
You always seduce everybody. You seduce every single
So who did win the contest? Was it Murray Belinsky, a closet biker and personal friend of Snookums? Nah. Or Nick Ryder, that detective from Greek mythology and seducer of beauty queens everywhere? Nah. Or maybe Cody Allen, who looks better in goose feathers than he does in Hawaiian shirts? Nah. Or did anybody win the contest?
This is pretty stupid. I mean, do you hear us? We're acting like children.
You're right. We are acting like children.
We take no more cases unless the 3 of us are involved together.
All right, I'm with that.
You got it. Great.
Okay. I declare the Riptide Detective Agency, led by no one, the winner of this contest.
All right.
Good.
Oh, guys, I almost forgot. Apparently there's a big write-up in the paper about the brawl at the motel yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Let me see. What's it say? What does it say, Nick?
Yeah.
Really not that.
Oh,
come on, let me see
say
this.
something here. Nick
Ryder
Ryder
saves the day again?
I didn't say that.
What do you mean saves the day? The whole thing was your fault.